How are you? Good old northern introduction there from me. Hiya, how are you? Fiona Mackay here, also known as the Menopause Career Coach. I'm going to be talking to you today about some new resources and some new research that I've been involved in around menopause in the workplace, but also as well, just to share with you what's been happening with me. I hope you're okay and I hope you're doing well, and that you are enjoying the sunshine, if nothing else, and just getting, just enjoying life per se. But a lot of you have been in touch with me recently who are finding that you really plateaued with your menopause symptoms insofar as you got them under control and your medication was working really well and things just seem to settle, and then all of a sudden there's just this tsunami of recurring symptoms, different symptoms, challenging symptoms, and a real uncertainty about what's happening in your life. Well, I think I told you the last time I was on a live with you guys, excuse me, while I cough, another story about the choking incident, which I'll come back to in a bit. I've been on testosterone now for the last 3 months, and I think overall I've been doing okay with it, but I don't put the full dose on, so you're supposed to take it every other day, and I just felt that my body was okay with twice a week rather than every other day. But the last couple of weeks, I don't know if it's because my estrogen is dropping or my testosterone is too high, or just the whole hormone level is out there. I've just had this terrible lethargy. I mean, on Monday, I came home from work in the afternoon. I needed to be at home because we were having workmen come to the house, and that usual, we'll be there between 12 and 6 o'clock at night crap. Anyway, I was fine. I got home. I thought I'd just work from home in the afternoon. I got a text message to say that the fitter was ill, which suited me. And I had my lunch and I fell asleep in the chair. I never do that. Ever. I woke up that was at 1 o'clock. I woke up at 4:30, absolutely comatose. Just felt ugh. Had a cup of tea, just a biscuit, couldn't face anything. Didn't feel unwell, just completely and utterly exhausted. And then I just went upstairs to bed, 7:30, and woke up at 8:30 the next morning. Just completely zonked. And the way that you feel, that lack of energy, oh God, it was, it's been quite a challenge. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better today. Hopefully you are feeling great too, and things are good for you. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know about what I've been up to. So I'm in the office today. You can see I've got a nice little background on here. I've been involved in some new research on workplace benefits and what are the number one global trends of workplace benefits. And guess what? Guess what? Menopause leave is right at the top of the list as the number one global employee demand in the workforce, with a 336% increase in demand of online searches. Now, we've put together at the Menopause Maze a really detailed research report, ebook. Now, this is very much focused on the B2B community. So this is for HRDs, CPOs, chief diversity officers, chief culture officers, mainly of corporates and mid-market companies, because we've got two sides to the business at the Menopause Maze. You know me as the Menopause Career Coach, and that's great, and that continues. And I'll just give you a little bit of synopsis behind it. So how we got to this point with the Menopause Maze, because a lot of you do ask me that. What is your company about? How did it start? So I'm the CEO of Lightbulb Leadership Solutions, and we've been going 18 years. We are a growth and transformation consultancy, and we work with hyper-growth companies. So they are typically, but not exclusively, investor-backed, private equity-backed, mid-market to large cap, and we work with the leadership teams of those companies to help them grow exponentially, and then, the big one, IPO. And we work on both sides of those transactions. We work both with founders and also with investors as well. But our key USP that we won multiple awards for is putting gender acceleration at the heart of any growth strategy. And we have an award-winning program on developing women. And I've coached personally some of the most effective female leaders, business leaders on planet Earth, which is a phenomenal luxury and privilege to be able to do. And I went through menopause 10 years ago, early surgically induced menopause in my early 40s. I was 41, nobody was going through it. It was absolutely horrendous. And when I say nobody was going through it, I mean nobody in my peer group was going through it. I told nobody in business, and I used that time to go off and do some research on the key 6 transition tools female leaders and female founders need to keep well, keep their careers, and keep growing the companies that they founded through all stages of menopause. That has now morphed out. So it was a program, the Menopause Maze, all this, used to sit within Lightbulb. But we separated it out as a standalone company within the Lightbulb group of companies last year. The Menopause Maze has its own website now, and there's 2 defined communities that we serve. The B2B community and you amazing female leaders, female founders, business owners. And there are different ways that you can work. Or you can work with us through our community and come and join other like-minded women and get the tools that you need to transition successfully, keep your career, keep well, keep working, improve your career health, improve your career wealth, and continue to grow your business. You may be a high-profile woman, a woman in the public eye, and I've got a plethora of clients who sit within that demographic globally, and you might want to work with me personally, and you can do that upon application, or you may want to join our No Pause program, and that is, that's sort of like the nirvana really. That's the opportunity to get all of the tools and the solutions and the research and everything that you need to keep your career moving forward as you move through all stages of menopause. Be part of research and get access to our community, get all of the benefits of that, and equally network with other women going through a similar journey. And that's an online group program which we deliver 4 times a year. So lots of options and opportunities there for you to keep well and keep working, because career health is the very last priority for women. Yet for many women, they are the sole provider of their home in terms of income. Their health through menopause is contingent on so many different things for their family. Many of you own your own businesses, you are female founders, and you just simply cannot afford to jump out of the workforce and pause your career. So what we're going to do with this research about the benefits that women want is we're going to rewrite it from your perspective. So what benefits should you be asking your employer to give you? What should you be demanding? And if you're not getting them, how do you move out of those employers and find perhaps a new home? And one of the key areas that I work with women on is to get clarity on 3 key things. Do you want to keep your career? Do you want to maximise it? So your children might be off your hands, they're young people now, they're off. You've now got some time back to really focus on yourself and think about putting your foot down and achieving those things that you may have held back a little bit over in your 30s and 40s because competing demands just didn't allow. Or do you want to completely and utterly transform? Do you want to reinvent who you are and go and get a new career? Go off into something new or start or scale a business? So those are the 3 areas that I work with women on, what we work on in the programme and what my team help you achieve. So yeah, just good to know, good to hear your feedback as well about how you're dealing with any kind of new symptoms of menopause and some of the key career challenges that you might be facing. And are you getting any menopause benefits in your organisation, and if so, are they working? Because what we're finding is HR teams are doing a lot of high-fiving, L&D teams are doing a lot of high-fiving, wellbeing teams are doing a lot of high-fiving about how well they are doing in terms of the benefits that they're providing across the workplace for women, but the actual women themselves say it's absolute crap and it provides me with nothing. It's just a plaque on the wall and PR platitudes. So I really want to hear your feedback on that. If you want a copy of the new ebook, excuse me, it will be going on sale in our community. God, excuse me. I choked recently. You may have seen the post. I was at a dinner and I got a piece of meat stuck in my gullet and I was, oh my God, I thought I was going to die, literally. I've been to see a consultant since, I've had camp, nothing sinister. But it's left me really, really sensitive, and I can choke or get constricted really quite quickly and quite easily, so do bear with me. But I'm sure there's nothing sinister, and well, I know there's nothing sinister, but I've got to have a barium x-ray, so you swallow some barium liquid and they just see how the muscles are performing in your throat. The joys of the ageing process. Hurrah. So yeah, DM me if you want a pre-advanced copy of the ebook, which will go on sale in our community in the next couple of weeks. Oh, Vicky's here. Hi, do you know, I was only thinking about you the other day. I'm going to give you a little wave. I just thought I've not seen you for ages, and yeah, hope you're well. Oh, by the way, I saw where you're going on holiday and it looks really, really nice. A little bit well gel there. But yeah, I'm just coming to the end of this live now. I'm not going to talk for too much longer because I'm choking. But apart from that, hope all is well. DM me for more details on what we've discussed here today. And if you've got any tips about just the absolute pole axing lethargy, do let me know. I seem to think it might be that my testosterone levels are a little bit too high. So I'm going to go and get my androgens retested, and I would recommend that anyone does that. You know, if you're feeling that you're getting that sort of flow and dip, is just go and get that blood test, ask the doctor. And equally as well, we've just put in the community, for those of you who have been asking, a fantastic cheat sheet on the key questions to ask your GP when you're considering HRT for the first time. So that is an amazing tool. Make sure that you grab that. But apart from that, have an amazing evening. I am working for the next hour or so, then I'm going home, and hopefully it will have dried up. It's been really drizzly and just grey, warm here today, but you know, that was sort of like, ugh, fine drizzle, and I'm hoping to get out, put my trainers on and go and get a nice little walk. So enjoy your evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye for now.